Hi, my name's Erica.
And I'm Kevin.
Welcome to Accio Whip.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's been a couple weeks.
2-ish plus.
Fortnight plus a day or two. We had a little bit of family emergencies, I guess you would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway.
Maybe we'll get in that later, but it's really not important. It's not nothing.
It's important to us, just not to you guys.
Exactly. Exactly. And
it's not important.
And it's nothing life-threatening or anything like that. So
yeah.
Where do I want to kick off?
What have we done for the past 2 weeks?
I've done quite a bit in the last couple of weeks.
I mean, cross-stitch wise, yes.
Yeah.
I haven't done jack otherwise. I've been trying to walk. Other than that.
Yeah. Me too, actually. I mean, at work, I try to put in my walking.
Okay.
I need to get back in the routine of me waking up in the morning and doing my 30 to 45 minutes worth of walking, but...
Hour,
Or hour.
Yes.
Because that's the only time I can wake her up early in the morning is, hey, I'm going to go for a walk. Do you want to go? Oh, boom. Yeah.
Yep.
and she's up in 5 minutes ready to go. So, but yeah, other than that, it's just been status quo.
Just work.
Work, sleep, eat.
Repeat. Oh, stitching in there too.
Oh yeah, stitching. We're getting, I think we talked about it on the last Flosstube. We're getting ready for our cruise that we're going on in a couple weeks.
Yes.
Actually, in 10 days.
Wow. That's crazy.
I know. 10 days.
I'm not ready.
I went on the app today and it's all, 10 days and 20 hours. I'm like, ooh.
That's crazy.
We're doing a 7-day cruise down to Mexico. So we are really happy about that. So we're going with my parents.
No kids.
No kids, except for my parents. Like I consider them kids.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well, I consider my dad and his friends kids. So half the time I feel like I'm the adult with my dad and his friends because, yeah.
Everybody's having fun.
Third is having fun, and I'm like going, really? No. That's not a good idea.
I'm too old for this.
So, but you know, we're gonna have a good time. And I forewarned them, going, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stitching. Sorry.
It's our vacation.
It's our vacation, just like it's your
Also.
vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to sit on my balcony on the ship and relax and have coffee or a cocktail or whatever and stitch.
Mm-hmm. Relax as well.
Relax, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
Shall we get into stitching?
Let's just get into the stitching.
All right.
That's what everybody's here for, right?
Yeah.
So, I'll let you kick it off.
Okay.
I think we're even Steven on
I think
number
so.
of whips, so...
But I'll still kick it off because I'm cool.
You are the lady of the hour.
That's my job. You talk, I show. All right. My first one is Support Group.
Ooh, the boobies.
By Lori Holt. Oh gosh, what is she? Bee in my bonnet? Anyway. This is one that I've changed to all pinks. Here's where it was before. Haha, I remembered.
I know. Good job.
Sometimes. I don't know if I'll remember the rest of them. And here's where I am now. I still don't like the letters. I don't know whether I'm going to change them, whether I'm going to just take them out. I don't know. Anyway, they're just there for now. I think I'm going to take them out. Anyway. And there we go. It's on 25 count. Overcast.
By
Vintage cloth by Lori Holt again.
Oh, also 100% Lori Holt.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sometimes
Hey,
sometimes it's called for.
Okay. Oh shoot! I should have probably. Sorry, I did not unzip and get ready. Wow, that did not sound good.
Hey, baby.
Hey, how you doing? All right.
Woo!
My face turned red right there. So
we were talking about that earlier, but that's funny.
So oh my gosh. I think last time we talked, it was toward the end of the month, and I was already stitching random things. I showed you Castle of Creep in my back stitching, and I still had a few more days of free.
The end of the month.
I'm gonna call free play, right? In the arcade world, I'm on free play, so I'm gonna pick whatever arcade cabinet game that looks appealing that I want to play for free. And for some reason, I picked out Gypsy Mermaid by Mirabilia. And here it was before. And I don't know how many stitches I got in, but here's where she's at now. And I got a lot of her hair in. And I think I got probably, I would say close to 1,000 stitches. I would say between 800 and 1,000 stitches I got in. And a lot of that is in her hair and those beautiful flowers she has. And the spots that you see that aren't stitch are actually beads. So yeah, that was my end of January, February,
Part of the year. Yeah,
March.
February, because we are in March
We're
now.
in March, yeah. So February, end of February. So yep.
All right. The next one I was doing was Santa's Stamp Collection by the Black Needle Society. I started this in December of 2022. This was part of the nice list box in for the Black Needle Society. Here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. I mostly just worked up here at the top there. Just put in some more, a lot of the white and the cream, which you can't really see that well, but anyway, yeah, that's not helping. Nothing's helping. Yeah. No, it makes the see, there's the color, but then you can't see the stitching up close anyway. But anyway, I like it.
It's getting along.
Yep. And that is on Christmas Cactus by Fortnight Fabrics.
Oh, that's what I think that's what I did.
Yeah.
Boobies on was Christmas Cactus.
No, I don't recall. I don't know.
I think so. All right. Well, next up, still end of month. Haven't joined March yet. I pulled out Albus Dumbledore, which is on canvas, so plastic canvas. And I think I talked about last time, his arms go up and down. So this arm and this arm actually move up and down. They're a separate piece. So it's kind of three-dimensional-ish type of thing. But anyway, here's where he was before. And here's where I'm at now. So I actually got his beard in and his hair in.
Is his head separate too, or just his arms?
Just his arms.
Okay.
So this will come down into the garment.
You're pointing to
I
the
know.
garment back
I was
here.
pointing to her so she would see where I'm going with this. But so that black piece there is his bow tie right here. So that will go down to the garment. Sorry. And
Okay.
Yeah.
His robe.
His robe.
Yep.
That's that one.
All right. My next one is Long Dog Samplers, Castles in the Air.
Ooh.
I am using this as a Sleeping Beauty piece. It is on Jodi fabric. It is on 28 count. Here's where it was before.
Something pink.
Yeah, she doesn't name her fabric, so it's pink. And here's where it is now. I don't know where I worked. But I'm thinking, I am wanting to do a lot of the backstitching. I'm going to backstitch per page because there is a crap ton of backstitching on this. Yeah, so not looking forward to that part, but here it is. Trying to remember being good and do you need that?
What's really funny, she's got all these skeins lined up ready to go for that project.
Yep.
All right, so we finally began March. And if you know, I do the magazine monthly challenge, which is the acrostic and the theme for every month. And for March, the acrostic was Sparkle. Sparkle. And the theme was Crystal.
I liked how you actually had to look to see how to spell it.
Got to make sure I do it correctly. So, less editing later. So for the A in Sparkle, I pulled out Dwarven Axe, right? So Axe, A for Axe. So this is the A in Sparkle. And here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. And I put in just under 1,000 stitches in on this one. Actually, 984 stitches. So just under 1,000 stitches. So, and I'm really loving I really love this thread. This is...
I don't know why it gave you a thumbs down when your thumbs are up.
I have no idea either, but whatever. This is Silks for You, and I don't have the number on that, but it is a nice red to black type of thread. So there we go with that one. And I know Morty and Brom, they're tag teaming this thing and making it look really, 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 really good. I'll never catch up, but
it's okay.
It's okay. I'm still trying to figure out what name I'm gonna put in there. So, I play a lot of role-playing games, RPGs. So I don't know if I want to put one of my character names in there.
You did have a dwarf.
No, you had the dwarf. So
Erica had a halfling.
Erica had a halfling, and her motto during our gaming sessions was, "Here comes halfling death." Yeah, I had a monk.
No, I know, but you
full zen.
Yeah, by the way, I was horrible.
Yeah.
I couldn't roll worth crap, so.
It was fun. We got into our characters. It was actually pretty fun.
My next one is Harry Potter book covers by Fox and Teacup Designs. And this one I started in 2020. Wow, okay.
Wow, 2020.
Here's where it was before. I got the squeaky chair this time.
Uh-huh.
And here's where it is now. What I do is I pick a color up here and just put it down as far as I can per book. And then there's some stitches over here because they didn't go farther down. So or it was too far. So I just put them over there. There we go.
Cool. Okay. As I said, March happened, so once I got done with Dwarven Axe, I picked out Land of the Dead for R, because it has a raven and it has a ring. And here's where it was before. Thank you.
Sorry, since I knocked it, I figured I might as well grab it. Oh, there's the ring. You should make that ring.
I know, I should do the ring. And here's where it's at now.
In gold.
And I pretty much just worked on the skeleton there. And only got 250 stitches in. But, you know, I think last time I just had the bandana in, aka Brom hat. And then
I told him he should fill it.
I know, I should have done the whole thing up and over, how Brom wears his. But, you know, it's really hard. I mean, you're going by a pattern, and
it's hard to change.
Hard to change.
Uh-huh. Especially when you're just like, okay, just...
Yeah, when you're just brainlessly
stitching,
following the pattern and not... I mean, that's the whole thing about stitching, right? Is just zone out and forget about today's problems and move on.
Yep. My next one is Winter White Santa. This is my one. It's going to be done by the end of the year. I'm doing this on 32 count Twilight linen. This one I started in 2020. Here's where it was before.
Ba-da-boom.
And
looking good, looking good.
Here's where it is now. The top is mostly done, except there's not much backstitch in this one.
That looks so beautiful.
Except the beads. And then, so I mostly got work done on the bottom.
Looks so good.
Yeah. I'm really liking.
We're gonna have to frame that one.
Yeah, this one's definitely gonna be framed.
Yeah.
So most of the other things that we do, it's just
whatever.
in the box.
No, that looks really good.
So once the beads get on it, I'm gonna be pretty stoked.
Yep. Stoked.
Stoked.
California girl. I'm stoked.
I wish I could shoot, what is the
totally tubular.
Okay, you're not helping me at all. Laura says something. She says
it's mega.
No.
It's ultra.
No, you're
one better than mega. It's ultra.
You're still going California.
Oh.
This is like back east.
You betcha. Oh wait, sorry, that's more
just go.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You betcha. All right, anyway, you betcha. I started a new start. Labyrinth Friends by the Little Stitcher. Brand new start. Didn't get too much going on it, but I did get 300 stitches in on it. So I don't have a before picture, but there's where I'm at. I got lab and a head. So I was hoping to do more, but challenge stitching and other things popped up, and I had to cut it short. So, but 300, I think that's a pretty good new start.
I think 300 is good.
Yeah.
Not as good as what I do with new start, but
yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
But that's just me.
That's just me. I do 500 to 1,000 on my new start.
I do 500.
Whatever.
Plus, but yeah.
Plus. Exactly.
This is Sleeping Beauty's Thomas Kincaid's Sleeping Beauty. It's gonna be a big one. I have it on 14 count.
Ooh. That will be a big boy.
Yeah, I started it when we were on Florida during our 50th birthday.
Oh, that's when we went to Disney World.
Yeah, so I wanted it on Aida so I can see, and then because we were in hotels.
Didn't think about the consequences.
And then 14 count was anyway. It's gonna be big. So you're seeing a quarter of it, but hopefully we have shown where it was before, and here it is now. Actually, I did some more over there too. I got 500 stitches on this. I did, you can't really see, but I did some over there too. So there you go.
And you self-gridded this one.
I did. I've stopped. I should probably do more because it's kind of helped. So what I'm doing is going through for the top grid, and then picking the color and then going for as far as I can, but it's going over here. So then going, and then it ends up going back this way because I can count pretty easily over here. Well, I can't because I've already had to take out quite a few stitches, but I think I can count. Even with the grids, I still can't count. It's okay. I'm all done.
I got last one. Final.
We did good.
Final. So in Sparkle, the E, I did the Namarie Tapestry by Modern Folk Embroidery. So that's where the E came in. And that's what it looks like. And I love this project just as much as Dwarven Axe. And I love if you could tell, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. So, yeah. So Jacob, if you do more of these, you already got a first buyer here. Anyway, here's where it was before I show it. Oh, caught myself. And this one's really hard to show up on camera. I don't know why, but in person, it really does look antique. But here's where I'm at. So I worked my way over on that middle row to the middle, and then did a little bit on the other side over here. So I don't know if that's my right. I guess it's my right side. I'm hoping the camera will.
It's your right, their left.
Yeah, I don't know when we change the camera angle though. I've always screwed it up.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be there. It would be. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway. That's where it's at. And the only reason I went down on the right-hand side was I didn't want to move the Q-snap. And I had a challenge card come up that I'd do 1,000 stitches. So I got 1,001 stitches. Exceeded expectations by 1 stitch. And, yeah, got that done. So super excited because I'm in the word area. I'm in the Elvish.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean you're in
the runes?
Word?
I'm in the words now. So the next section should go fairly quick.
Even though it's going to be hard to spell since they're.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at the words, going, "Wow, okay."
That's going to definitely have to be.
How am I going to do this? Especially since I'm doing 1/2 on 40 count. Can't really do loop start, so I'm gonna have to study this to get a game plan together. So
I know. I thought I had it.
no, I got this. I got the squeaky chair. Yeah, I think that wraps up our stitching.
Yep.
So plans. What's your plans?
Every time I do plans, they don't work out. The only plan that I'm going to say is that I am working on Winter White Santa.
Mm.
And then I've got a new start. I don't know if it's going to be by next time, but it is the Prairie Schooler Santa of 2004, I think. I don't even remember what it looks like.
Oh. Well,
somebody has plans.
I kind of got his plan. It kind of starts with that. And I'm all
That's
about
in April.
The spring go. And I had to figure this out because we're going on our cruise in 10 days. And when we get back, it's going to be
like the 29th or 30th.
It's going to be April. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So
sure.
I filled it out. And there is what I'm stitching on. This took me a good 6 hours to figure out. So I initially figured out Springo, and if you don't know Springo, it's by a monthly cross stitch challenge.
Magazine monthly
challenge. Go if you're not signed up, go sign up for their Facebook group. That's where you'll see the video of how this is going to work. So really, it's Springo is what you're going to tie in your projects. And I initially
just like with Sparkle, you find a project
with
just
like
S, find a project with P.
Yeah, exactly. So I initially just kind of like filled in stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool, that works. And then I was looking at it, I'm like, well, 4 out of the 7 are designer names. Okay, let me try to figure it out by designer. So anyway, Springo, I figured out how to do by designer. So S is Stony Creek, P is Pumpkin Creek Primitives, R is Rosie and Me, I is Ingleside Imaginarium, N is Noctifloria Designs, G is Glendon Place, of course. And then O. Well, I couldn't really find an O that I had. I know there's Owl Forest Embroidery, there's October House Needleworks, there's a few.
I can't think of any more.
I know they're and it's very limited on designers that start with an O.
So if you're a designer and need some O's,
yeah, exactly.
Start a thing with O.
So my brain process went, okay, if I can't get the first letter, let's go to the second, or not the first word. Let's go to the second word. So I went with hands-on design is my O, and I'll be doing Witchy Pantry, which is a series of 3 or 6. I can't remember. But anyway.
They're little like jarry.
They're a little bit. And all 3 of the ones that I'm throwing in, I got 3 new starts. All 3 are very, very small. They're like less than 100 by 100. So. There you go. And I did a random number generator for all the squares. And I am set to go when I get off the cruise ship. Pop this puppy up. What am I stitching on?
That's awesome.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I know. So dramatic. So dramatic. But that took a long time to figure out.
Yeah.
And they're all kitted up already, too. So.
Are they on markup?
They're on markup.
Wow. Okay.
I figured out
That's usually my last thing that I'm doing the night before.
Yeah, they're all in markup XP. They're all double verified where I deleted the spots that think they're stitches. I've put in the correct characters and assigned it to the correct floss. What? I know. I am like, wow. I'm ahead of the game right now.
Alrighty. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything more.
I think that's a wrap. We might be a little late for our next Flosstube. Don't know yet.
Well, considering that we're going on
a cruise
on a Tuesday right now.
Yeah, it's Tuesday the 11th
Tuesday
now.
in 2 weeks. Oh no, because we're leaving in 10 days.
We're leaving in 10 days.
Which means that oh wow, okay. Yeah.
So,
yeah, we're gonna be late. Sorry.
We'll be late on the next one. I don't know, maybe we'll do an ad hoc cruise video. I think that'd be kind of fun.
What we stitched on the cruise. Look, nothing.
Nothing. Well, it could be how many margaritas she can put down in a night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something fun on the cruise, and hey, maybe we'll do a live on the cruise.
No.
We got free Wi-Fi, so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
She's never game for anything fun.
We cut a lot.
No.
I don't think live would be good for us.
We don't cut a lot. I cut a lot. Sir, cut a lot. Anyway, sorry. Until next time. Until next time, I'm Kevin.
I'm Erica.
Happy
Bye.
stitching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.